Good afternoon, everybody. Wanted to go ahead and do a video here for you. Just picked up the latest addition to the collection. It is a British Lee Enfield No. 4 Mark I. This is a rifle from World War II, of course. Basically the same era as the Mosin Nagant that I showed you, I guess it would be last week. And this rifle here is one that I bought online on Arms List. This particular rifle was actually made in 1944. Very good condition. Very happy the seller put it on Arms List, and very happy that I came across it and offered to buy it. There's not a single thing about this rifle that I do not wish was different. This is exactly the rifle that I was looking for when I decided I wanted to get an Enfield. It's even got a nice butt plate on it, and it's got both of the actual slings here. If you wanted to obviously put a sling on it, the wood and the finish, it's all really smooth. Bolt and everything, it's not super smooth on the action as you might see in some videos, but I'm sure cleaning it down, firing it more often, I'm sure that'll definitely fix it without any problems. And of course, magazine. And I really like the models that has the etching here at the top. It's just something I always liked about the Enfields, as well as the actual sight here in the front. And again, there's the other sling here as well if you wanted to put a sling on it. You know, the bore and everything, it's really clean, very shiny. Again, like I said, this whole rifle is just in really good condition. This part of the stock here is a little bit different, but I'm not worried about that at all. Again, it's got your sights up here at the top, so you can have your more like your close range or your long range, just depending. So you can just flip that. So I really like that sight setup. And you can even get another sight here to put on top if you wanted to set it up for volley shots or anything like that. I mean, you never really use it, but it's cool to have that capability. Yeah, like I said, overall, this rifle is in really great shape. And a couple things I really like about the Enfield, just real quick. I mean, if you were to go out and spend $350, $400 on a rifle, if it was a modern rifle, you'd probably get something that was, you know, polymer. Doesn't really feel as authentic, I guess, so to speak. I guess I'm more old-fashioned. I like guns to be made of steel and wood as opposed to polymer and steel or carbon or whatever you want to call it these days. But nothing at all against modern firearms. I just like the classics quite a bit. Plus, also, if you got a modern bolt action, some of them have larger capacities, don't get me wrong, but this one here, again, you get solid wood, so it definitely has some heft to it, which I like. It's got a 10-round capacity. A lot of times if you get a rifle, again, in this price range, it's going to be a lot lighter. It's also only going to have half the capacity, maybe a couple more, a couple less than 5 rounds. So the sights on this, really, really good sights. Like I said, just for the money, for the amount that it carries, the caliber itself, 303 British, fairly easy to find, not that expensive. Really, you can't go wrong. But yeah, definitely pleased with the Lee Enfield rifle, and highly recommend it. And thanks for watching.